In the midst of the chaos and destruction of war-torn Eastern Europe, one country stands out as a brave and powerful ally to Ukraine: Turkey. Despite the constant threats and aggression from Russia, Turkey has never wavered in its support of Kyiv, providing significant military aid to the Ukrainian army to help them fight against their common enemy. In the Black Sea, where the Russian Navy poses a constant danger, Turkey has deployed their TCG Anadolu amphibious aircraft carrier. This massive carrier is 3 football fields in size and boasts advanced features such as areas for armed UAVs and a runway capable of accommodating fighter jets. With this formidable presence in the Black Sea, Turkey is demonstrating their commitment to defending Ukraine against Russian aggression. But Turkey's support for Ukraine does not stop there. In a recent dramatic move, more than 30 Turkish-made Cobra II 4x4 armored vehicles were seen being transported by train from Romania to the city of Suceava, near the Ukrainian border. These powerful vehicles are known for their excellent ballistic protection and adaptability for different missions, making them valuable asset for the Ukrainian army. And with an amphibious version of the Cobra capable of carrying up to 9 personnel, these vehicles could prove to be a game changer on the battlefield. Turkey's commitment to supporting Ukraine has not gone unnoticed by the world. Their extraordinary policy towards Ukraine has astonished many war analysts, who did not anticipate such a strong response from Turkey. But for President Erdogan, supporting Ukraine was a natural continuation of his rejection of Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014. And even after Russia invaded Ukraine, Erdogan continued his policy of military cooperation with Kyiv, providing them with the support they needed to defend themselves. Turkey's support for Ukraine has not come without consequences, however. Russian President Vladimir Putin has been angered by Turkey's help for Ukraine, particularly their supply of Kirpi armored vehicle and Bayraktar TB2 drones. These drones have been instrumental in destroying Russian air defense systems, command centers, and supply convoys, as well as sinking the flagship of Russia's Black Sea Fleet. Putin has been so upset by Turkey's assistance to Ukraine that he even allegedly stranded 2 Turkish military cargo planes carrying drones in Ukraine for 10 months. Despite the risks and challenges, Turkey has continued to provide significant aid to Ukraine via Poland. According to the open-source intelligence site Oryx, since March, Turkey has supplied Ukraine with at least 35 Bayraktar TB2s and 24 Bayraktar mini unmanned aerial vehicles, guided rocket launchers, armored vehicles, mortars, electronic warfare equipment, and ammunition. And with Finland's recent accession to NATO, Turkey's approval of their membership has further isolated Russia in the diplomatic arena. Through it all, President Erdogan has been balancing his relationships with both Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. He has had at least 18 phone calls and 4 face-to-face meetings with Putin since February 23rd, and even brought the 2 varying sides together twice in March, though to no avail. Despite these challenges, Erdogan's mediation efforts have won high praise from the West, including for his role in mediating a grain deal as a prisoner exchange. For Turkey, supporting Ukraine has been a complex and delicate balancing act fraught with risks and challenges, but their commitment to defending Ukraine against Russian aggression remains steadfast. As long as the Ukrainian people are fighting for their independence and freedom, Turkey will stand with them as a brave and powerful ally. Indeed, Turkey's commitment to supporting Ukraine goes beyond just providing military aid. In July, Turkey and United Nations brokered an agreement that paved the way for Ukraine's grain exports, and Erdogan, Zelensky, and United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres even met in Lviv to discuss the expansion of the agreement and the security of the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant in southern Ukraine. Turkey's role in Ukraine has also had wider geopolitical implications. With the increasing flow of Azerbaijani gas to Europe via Turkey, the country has become even more valuable for the West. But Putin has managed to stir things up by proposing to set up a regional gas hub in Turkey. While the merits of the proposal remain unclear, Erdogan initially welcomed it as a way to ensure access to Russian gas at a critical time. But despite the complex relations and competing interests, Turkey has remained a reliable ally to Ukraine. And with their last development of Cobra armored vehicles, they have demonstrated their unwavering commitment of defending Ukraine against Russian aggression. These vehicles, with their excellent ballistic protection and adaptability for different missions, will prove to be a valuable asset for the Ukrainian army in their fight against Russia. Turkey's support for Ukraine has been a significant factor in the ongoing conflict in Eastern Europe. Their bravery and power as an ally have not gone unnoticed by the world, and their efforts to mediate a peaceful resolution to the conflict have earned them high praise. While the situation in Ukraine remains tense and unpredictable, Turkey's commitment to supporting Ukraine will undoubtedly continue. As the Ukrainian people fight for their freedom and independence, they can count on Turkey to stand with them as a brave and powerful ally.